Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Decided this afternoon was a real nice day, and decided to take my son Logan up here to a little pond pretty close to the house and try to get a little fishing in. And I know if I'll leave a link up above if you haven't seen it. I ordered some baits from HR Baits a couple of weeks ago, and went fishing Friday and got to use them a little bit. Well, today, I believe I've got 4 rods with me, and I've got some of their baits on everything. I've got their creature bait rigged up, a swim bait rigged up, a stick worm, a wacky rigged of theirs, and what else? Oh, and I got a couple of their, I got a Ned bait that they make rigged up. So this afternoon, I'm gonna put their baits to the test. That being said, like this is a small pond, we could do good and we could not catch anything. That being said, I believe the chances are pretty good that we're gonna do pretty good. I'm gonna get started before we actually get in the boat. When me and my son was dragging the boat down here, I don't know if you can see it, but the trees right over in this end, I believe the fish, they're already coming up on the bed. So if that's the case, we should do very well today. And right by this tree over here, when I come down here, my son spooked it, but we seen one right up on the bank, and he was every bit of 3 pounds. And while I know for the majority of people that's not a huge fish, but for this pond, it's a very small pond, and that's a huge fish for this pond. So I think I'm gonna get everything rigged up, and we're gonna try to make a few casts right here before we actually put the boat in. So that being said, like always guys, I appreciate you for watching these videos, and if you like this kind of content, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave some comments down below. And with that being said, let's roll that intro and get with it, guys. Okay guys, we're gonna get started off. Like I said in the intro, I've seen a few roaming around right here, and I think they might be on beds. So before we put the boat in, I'm gonna make a few casts with the HR Baits creature bait here, battle bug I believe is what it's called. But I'm gonna make a few casts over here and see if we can't get bit. Yeah, I don't see the big one that we spooked off when we first got down here. So I'm thinking maybe we'll put in fish down around the other end a little bit, and maybe he'll come back this way. Okay guys, I think we spooked all these right here at the bank. I think we're gonna go ahead and get in the boat and see how we can do. They're definitely moving. I've seen some small ones running around the bank here, so we should be able to catch something. All right guys, I'm gonna see how good I can do. I'm gonna make my way to the end of the pond with this baby bass swim bait. I've got it on I don't know what brand, but that's a 1/4 ounce swim jig head. But we're gonna make our way to the end of the pond. I'm gonna use it, and if I don't get bit, we'll switch up when we get to the end of the pond there. Oh, there's a giant right here. Holy cow, yeah, there was. Oh goodness, yeah, I see a pretty good one right here. Got him. Look at this one, Logan. Oh, we got him.
You got him, Daddy? That is huge.
Wow.
A big fish.
Check this out, guys. I caught him. Get my pliers. On the wacky rig.
That is a big one. That is a big one.
And I don't know if you can see that. There's a Ned rig. So let's see if we can't get that one out of him. Got it.
Unroll it.
Okay, well, we're gonna take a picture of him first.
You cast it in.
Okay, so you throw him back, buddy. Come over here.
Okay.
What do you think about that, buddy? Okay, guys, this our first fish we caught, and that was interesting. We caught it on a HR bait stick worm, wacky rig, weighted, and the interesting thing was, I'll pan around, and I saw him right up in this. He's just been back and forth. I don't know if there's a bed up there, so I'm kind of backed off, but he was just back and forth, back and forth. But the interesting thing was, he nibbled at this stick bait once, dropped it. I threw back and he nailed it this time. But the wild thing about this is he had this stick worm in his mouth and also in the bottom of his throat, and luckily I got it out and didn't cause him any harm. There was the HR bait's Ned bait in his throat as well that I just lost. These trees in the water here, I lost this Ned rig in it, and apparently it fell off of the tree, and he snagged it and just got this stick worm. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. I'm glad I got my bait back, and I'm also glad the fish survived. He wasn't bleeding or anything when we released him, so that's so let's see what else we can catch, guys. Oh, yeah, I saw that one run for it.
That is a little one.
That is a little one.
Who's trying to do that to me?
He wanted that worm, didn't he, buddy?
Yes, he did. He wanted that one. That was a big fish. That was a big fish.
That was a little fish. You want to throw him back?
I'll throw that back. That little one for me.
Yep.
Okay. From on the inside here.
That was a big one.
Did you got one?
Yep.
Oh, you got another one? Little one? Got a little one?
Yeah, another little one.
Can I have it?
On the Ned rig.
On the neck wig? I love that fish.
You love that fish?
Yeah.
You want to throw him back?
You help.
Okay. Look right here.
I want there. Go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Good job. High five.
Booyah.
Booyah.
Way done.
Well, that was our third fish, guys. We got one on the stick bait. No, actually 2 on the stick bait. And 1 on the Ned rig. So we're done fish a little bit. I think my little man here's ready to go. We're done fish back to where we put the boat in and probably call it a day, guys. Well, guys, all in all, I think we had a pretty successful afternoon. Come up to this little local pond, and I was using nothing but HR baits, wound up catching 2 or 3 on their stickworm wacky rig with an owner weighted, well, I think it was a 1/32 ounce weight, and did pretty well on it. Caught a couple on their Ned rig baits, so I like those, and still got a couple of bites on their creature bait. Didn't get one in the boat, and I would have liked to have stayed. I think we could have caught a few more, but my partner here, I think he's had enough, and I don't want to burn him out. Are you ready to go home, buddy? Okay. And like always, guys, I really appreciate you watching these videos. It means a lot. And if you like this kind of content, please subscribe, leave a thumbs up, leave some comments down below, and hopefully this summer we're gonna get on some bigger ones than this eventually. And again, just really appreciate everyone watching these. It means a lot to us. And until next time, guys, keep those lines tight. Tell everybody, take it easy, Logan. We'll see you guys next time.